Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
If you have mobility issues like me, whether it's around the house or out and about, it can feel like a loss of freedom. AutoFarm Mobility has the solutions that can expand your world today. We have Indiana's largest selection of wheelchair-accessible vehicles, scooters, lift chairs, ramps, and other tools to make sure you stay mobile. AutoFarm Mobility, the freedom that moves you, in 2 Indiana locations.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include AutoFarm Mobility, Chef Karen, More Etc., Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Legacy Images, Handmade on Maine, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Larry Hobbs Memorial Hall here at Sheridan High School for tonight's girls basketball matchup between the Guerin Catholic Golden Eagles and your Sheridan Blackhawks. I am Daniel Bragg, joined alongside, as always, by Nick Doty. Nick, how you doing on this Tuesday night?
Hey, I'm doing well. Ready for an exciting night here.
Riley Redout here at Sheridan here tonight, trying to raise money for the Riley Children's Hospital. Fantastic cause. If you'd like to contribute from home, you can search for the Sheridan. There's actually a Sheridan fundraiser page. I believe I shared it on our Facebook page earlier. Please, if you can, help out. Starting lineups for tonight's matchup. First up, the Guerin Golden Eagles. It's going to be Murphy, Morelli, Bills, Cardinal, and Dews. And the Blackhawks starting lineup. It's going to be a little different for the Hawks tonight, as a noticeable Shelby Eaton not going to be out there, but it'll be Cross, Sadie Timmy getting the start in Eaton's absence. Kinsey Garner, Brielle Garner, and Cecilia Timmy going to be your 5 taking on these Golden Eagles here tonight. Blackhawks come in 14-3 on the season. A start of 15-3 if they're able to get the win tonight would be the best start to a girls basketball season in the 21st century, Nick.
That's awesome.
Hawks are very special this year, with high hopes of at least getting a sectional title, at least in my mind, as I look forward. Sectional lineup, or not lineups, draw is going to be this Sunday, the 21st Kinsey Garner taking the opening tip for the Hawks, and it's going to be brought down by Sadie Timmy. Thrown up to Cecilia. Working it around the top, gets it over to Brielle in the corner. Now Cecilia setting the offense checks with Coach Bradshaw. Timmy waiting for Garner, gets the open three in the corner, and that one just off. Rebounded by Sadie, though. Back out to Brielle now. Hawks work it back to the outside. Timmy to Timmy. Back to Timmy. And Garner going to come up top. She's normally the one running the offense. Gets it to Cecilia on the elbow. Back out to Brielle. Deep two on the way. That one's going to be off. Rebounded by the Eagles. Golden Eagles come in 8-11 on the season. Three on the way is going to be off. Rebound brought down by Garner. Attacks the basket up and in. So Kinsey Garner gets the scoring off for the Blackhawks. Kinsey averaging just over 19 points a game coming into this one. She's up for Player of the Week again. That three is off, rebounded by Cecilia. Garner's already got one Indy Star Player of the Week under her belt. She's nominated once again this week.
When's the voting for that?
Voting ends Friday at noon.
Get out there and vote.
You can vote up to 25 times, and then you can wait a minute and then vote another 25 times. Turnaround jumper, that one off by Garner. Attacking the basket are the Eagles. That one rolling around, kicked out of bounds. It'll be last touched by the Eagles. Timmy going to inbound here. Shelby Eaton out, by the way, with a, I'm not sure what injury, but she's not dressed tonight. She is on the sideline. Hopefully nothing too serious for that young lady. Into Timmy, back outside to Cecilia. Open to Brielle in the corner, trying to get it under the basket. Kept alive by Garner, put up and in. Crossed it enough to keep that in bounds, and Garner cleans it up. Guerin working around the outside, having to settle for some outside shots early on in this one as the Hawks playing their textbook tight defense. Gets stuck under the basket, back outside now. Trying to get it in the lane. That one's thrown away. Garner up to cross under the basket, up and in.
Nice.
4:45 to play in the first quarter. And there's going to be a foul. The first one of the night going to go against Sadie Timmy.
Foul number 10, Sadie Timmy, that is her first. Coming in for the Golden Eagles, number 12, Reagan Means.
Golden Eagles make a substitution. Hawks still with the starters. Not quite halfway through this opening quarter. Back outside. Now up to the top of the key. Open three is on the way, and that one's good. Bills gets a three to get Guerin on the board. Cecilia Timmy, long two on the way. That one's off the front side. She brings down the rebound over to Brielle. Shot put up. That one in. And Guerin going to use their first timeout of the night. With 4:05 to play in the opening quarter, Blackhawks on top by 5. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
If you have mobility issues like me, whether it's around the house or out and about, it can feel like a loss of freedom. AutoFarm Mobility has the solutions that can expand your world today. We have Indiana's largest selection of wheelchair-accessible vehicles, scooters, lift chairs, ramps, and other tools to make sure you stay mobile. AutoFarm Mobility, the freedom that moves you, in 2 Indiana locations.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. 4:05 to play in the opening quarter. Hawks on top by 5. Hawks still with their starters out there. Eagles attacking the basket, puts a shoulder into Garner and gets the bucket. If you want to get physical with Kinsey, she'll do it.
Right.
And that one just thrown away. Trying to get at the basket again. That shot put up by Bills is going to be a foul against Garner.
Number 12, Kinsey Gardner, that is her first at the line. Number 14, Eva.
Kinsey does not shy away from seeking contact sometimes, and
Yeah.
but the problem is she does sometimes get into foul trouble because of that. First free throw is good for Bills. Second free throw on the way is also good. 2 of 2 at the line that time. Hawks lead by 1. Timmy throwing that one away. Bills up and in.
It's an interesting decision to back pass like that.
Cecilia going to bring it across now. The Hawks a little shuffled. Garner going to launch the 3. That one off. Inside now. Defended by Garner. Back outside. Deep 2 on the way. No good. And Timmy turns around. She barely knew the ball was coming. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Stop and pop by Garner is good.
Beautiful.
That's the thing. You want to make her mad, that's fine.
Yeah, she just gets better.
She'll quickly decide to just take over the game.
Right.
2:45 to play in the first. In the lane, no look pass. Nice. That one rebounded by the Hawks. Garner, she doesn't have numbers. It's getting double teamed now under the basket, trying to get it to cross. Now Cecilia Timmy puts the shot up. That one off. Kept alive by the Hawks.
Good
Garner
rebound.
comes away with it in the lane, puts another shot up, and she's going to go line.
Nice. Turning nothing into potentially 2 here.
Yeah.
Number 14, Eva Bills, that's her first at the line for the Hawks. Number 12, Kinsey Rose.
Garner's first one got about halfway in and then missed.
Coming in for the Golden Eagles, number 5, Gianna Morelli, and number 34, Caroline.
Max Smith going to come in and replace Sadie Timmy. McKenzie's second one's good. 2-point lead, 2:22 to play in the first quarter. In the lane, turnaround shot put up, no good. Max Smith, tight defense, gets the rebound. Over to Timmy. Just going to dribble it back outside to the top. Under 2 minutes to play now in the first quarter. Trying to get in the lane, that one just thrown away. Garner was calling for it, and a little miscommunication between her and Timmy. Get the ball in the lane, lowers her shoulder, puts the shot up, and that one's going to miss. Rebounded by Garner. Garner gets it to Smith. Got a little panicky down there and turns the ball over. 4-on-1. And they're going to get Garner again as she was trying to get another block.
Foul number 12, Kinsey Gardner, and it's her second at the line for the Golden Eagles.
It's one of those things And a reminder, just keep your arm up.
Right.
She keeps swinging at the ball trying to get the swat, and that's where both of those fouls have come from.
Similar to what Winston was doing on Saturday.
Yeah. Bill's first free throw was good. So Garner going to check out. Sadie Timmy going to come in.
And for the Hawks, number 10, Sadie Timmy.
The Blackhawks going to be without their leading scorer for the rest of this quarter, likely. Bill's second free throw is also good. Knotted at 11. Minute 28 to play in the first quarter. Without Garner on the floor, the onus falls to Cecilia Timmy a lot of times to lead the offensive end. She's with it now. Screen set by her sister. Gets shoved out of the way. Guerin absolutely being physical early on. In the lane, cross, up and in. Nice find by Timmy. The Hawks back out to a 2-point lead, under a minute to play in the first. Want to get it in the lane and do back outside now. Bill's driving. Leaves off for her teammate. Shot put up and off. Rebounded by Cecilia Timmy. Swarmed by Guerin, but keeps the ball. 30 seconds now. Over to Cross. Nice crossover move by Cross. Puts the shot up and is trying to get a foul call, I think. That one poked free, but it'll stay Guerin ball. .6 left in the quarter. Guerin trying to get it inbound, able to there. Three on the way is off. So at the end of the first, Hawks on top by 2. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
In our small town is such a blessing. Every smile, every wave, and every shared moment is part of our close-knit community. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're not just your insurance agency. We're your friends and neighbors, here to protect what matters most to you. Whether it's your home, auto, or your family's future, we've got you covered. When you're with Bragg, you're not just a policyholder. You're like family. Call us today and experience the difference of local care.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Welcome back. Sheridan High School, Larry Hobbs Memorial Hall for the start of the second quarter. Blackhawks on top of the visiting Golden Eagles by 2 following that first quarter. Kinsey Garner still on the bench with her 2 fouls. Eventually, the Eagles gather it up there. Trying to get it inside. Corner 3 on the way is going to be long. Rebounded by Bills. Cross needs to get up. There she goes. Attacking the basket. Shot put up, and they're going to get a foul call. I don't know who they're going to give this to, though. It's going to go against Cross.
Number 5, Nova Cross, that's her first.
It'll be Cross's first. Number 12, Haynes at the foul line for Guerin. I don't know where that came from.
I think we said Brebeuf on Saturday, too.
We did say Brebeuf on Saturday. That's for sure. Second free throw on the way is also good. All square at 13. Timmy has that one stripped away, but Brielle Garner gathers it up for her. Allowing a lot of contact out of, there you go.
There it is.
I say, Guerin's been bodying Sheridan at the very least.
Right.
Number 15 for the Golden Eagles, Emery Gardner, her first.
Throw it long to Brielle. Now Cecilia Timmy at the top. Screen set by her sister, and she backs away. Brielle now cross. Back over to Cecilia. Timmy just backs out of it. Now cross. A lot of talking by the Blackhawks. Sadie. Back to cross, now Brielle. Cecilia. Cross with it, screen set by Sadie, trying to get cross-court pass. It'll be last touched by Guerin. Cross throws it into Brielle. Brielle, 3 on the way, is off. Rebounded by Cross. Back outside now. The Hawks trying to gather it. It bounced off of Guerin, stayed in bounds. They missed the shot at the other end, and Timmy gets it, and I think they got the timeout. Nope, they called jump ball. So it'll be Blackhawk ball.
Coming in for the Golden Eagles, number 1, Murphy.
It's what, 2 loose balls now we've seen?
Yeah, it's been a while, this early second quarter here.
Yeah.
Cross. Just throws that one away as she was trapped. Guerin trying to take advantage here without Garner on the floor. 3 on the way. That one gets stuck behind the goal. It'll be Blackhawk ball. Thrown long to Timmy. Now Smith leaves to Timmy. Timmy going to attack the basket, gets the foul call. They're going to say it's on the floor, but she does force another foul.
Fouling Black, number 12, Reagan Haynes, her first. Checking in for the Golden Eagles, number 5.
Garner coming back in.
Number 12,
Going to replace Nova Cross. Again, Garner working with those 2 fouls. Going to have to be careful here. Sadie Timmy. Up to Garner. Screen set by Timmy. Garner in the lane. Timmy, that one they say was a clean block. I don't know about that. Still tied at 13. Bills defended by Timmy. Eagles want to get it inside. That one just thrown away. It'll be Blackhawk ball.
And you and I talked about it during the break. The Lady Hawks here just have such a tight defense.
Yeah. That's I mean, this is my third season of calling girls basketball, and
right.
Yeah, that's definitely a trademark of Coach Bradshaw. Tight defense. Brielle Garner shot up, gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in.
Nice.
Nice job by Garner to follow her shot. Hawks back on top by 2. Turnaround jumper off, rebound by Garner. And she's getting mauled, still no foul calls.
Nothing.
It's insane how much Guerin is smacking at all of our players and not getting called for anything. And Garner's getting mad about it, as she should.
Better watch it. Start throwing bows.
Yeah. Well, again, that's the thing. If you get her mad, she will start throwing bows, and then that just gives him another foul.
Right.
Smith working it around, almost went. She did walk with it. On the floor for the Hawks, both Garners, Sadie Timmy, Nova Cross, and Max Smith currently. Bills just going to attack the basket. Doesn't get the foul call. Nice job by Garner.
Just getting mauled,
and they're going to call a foul this time.
Foul on number 14, Ava Bills. That is her second.
It's the third team foul this quarter against Guerin, almost in the bonus for the Hawks. Sadie Timmy up to Smith, going baseline, trying to get it to Timmy under the basket. Has Brielle, baseline jumper going to be short. That one off a foot. Brielle Garner comes away with it. Sadie Timmy trying to chase it down and does. Gets it to Garner, up and in. Hawks on top by 4 now. Guerin working around the outside again. Back up top to Bills. To the wing, going to launch a 3. That one's going to be off. Rebounded by Garner.
Super hesitant 3.
Yeah. Garner thinking about it. Spin move in the lane, shot put up, and they again say it's a clean block. The things they've called on Garner, and then shot put up, in and out, rebounded by Garner. Brielle Garner under the basket to Smith. Now Sadie Timmy. Garner for 3. That one off the left, or the right side rather. Still no 3s made for the Hawks. Haven't needed them though.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
And Guerin going to use another timeout with 3:19 to play in the first half. Blackhawks on top by 4. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
To the grown-ups, your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. 3:19 to play in the opening half. Hawks on top by 4. Kinsey Garner with 9 points so far. Brielle Garner and Nova Cross with 4 apiece. That's your only scorers so far. Hawks not shooting particularly well. 38% from the field. They're 0 of 4 from behind the arc, so maybe they stop trying to do that. But Nick, it's been a very physical first half, to say the least.
Yeah, I think this may be one of the most physical games I've seen this year between the boys and girls. I mean, Guerin is just mauling the girls here tonight.
Yeah, I thought the Hawks played a physical defense, but no, I was wrong. Guerin, I mean, they're using their body a lot. It's not even necessarily arms.
Right.
Now, there's been a few times they've used their arms, but I think the shocking part is that it seems like the physicality of Guerin is being allowed, whereas sometimes, not a lot, but sometimes the Blackhawks' physicality is getting called for fouls. Trying to get it inside. That one poked free, but kept alive by Guerin. Top of the key now. Defended by Garner. To the corner. Trying to go baseline. Shot put up. That one's an air ball, and Garner gets the rebound. She sees Timmy up there. She doesn't have the... She was thinking about it. Step back 3 on the way. That one's no good. Under the basket, Garner. Reverse layup. No good. Still can't get a foul call. Now Cecilia Timmy going to run the point. Gets it to Terry, trying to get it to Cross under the basket. Back outside to Garner, corner to Garner. Back over to Nova Cross. Step back 3 is no good. Rebound by Cecilia Timmy on the floor.
Really? Are you
no,
kidding me?
no, that's a bad call.
That's a terrible
She
call.
stayed on her butt the entire time.
That was a jump ball.
At the very least. Going to be an offensive foul. Foul's going to go against Bills. She's been just about the most physical one on the floor the entire game. And she gets called for her second now. Cecilia going to go to the bench.
That looks like Guerin's fourth as well.
Yeah, Guerin out of fouls to give, right at under 2 minutes now to play in the first half. Garner going to attack the basket herself, try to draw that foul, and does.
Got it.
So that'll put the Blackhawks in the bonus for the rest of the half. And Garner the line to shoot 2.
Number 12, Bragg.
Garner's first one is good. Kinsey with 10 now. Second one on the way is also good. It's 2 of 2 that time. 6-point lead, minute 52 to play in the opening half. Shot put up by Guerin, up and in by Bills.
14, Bills.
Garner working the top. Minute 30 left in the first half. Nova cross, Timmy, Brielle Garner long 2 is off. And that one going to go out of bounds. 1:16 to play now in the first half. Kinsey going to come to the bench for the rest of the half, I imagine. Going to be replaced by Cecilia Timmy. Guerin gets it in just in time. Bills defended by Sadie Timmy. Works to her right, step back 3 on the way is good. Blackhawks on top by 1. A low-scoring first half, trying to get it to cross under the basket. And that's going to be last touched by Guerin. Again, that official in particular allowing a lot of contact at that end.
Call. Yeah.
Thrown long to Terry. Timmy over to Garner. Back to Timmy. She's going to, oh, I thought she was going to. Terry in the lane. That one wild, still rolling around. Garner comes away with it. Now cross, and there's a foul. I was waiting for it. So now Cross going to go to the foul line.
Nova will be shooting 2.
Nova shooting, basically hitting 2/3 of her free throws this season. That one off.
Number 5, Gianmarello is back in the game.
I spent all that time looking it up. I should just shut up now.
Right.
I said she's 2/3. That means she should hit this one, right? Sorry, Nova. Hey, she got it. Yes. I didn't jinx her.
There you go. Off the face. Stripes.
Hawks back on top by 2. Bill's going to bring it up for Guerin. She's working with 2 fouls as well. 2 floor generals for both these teams, both in foul trouble. To the corner, trying to get it under the basket, able to, and they're going to get Cecilia with a reach. Now just be her first, only the second team foul against the Blackhawks. Throwing it long, Bill's got an open 3 on the way, and that one's off the right side. Terry gets the rebound. And the Hawks going to use their first timeout of the night. 6.8 seconds left in the opening half. Blackhawks on top by 2. Don't go anywhere.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Welcome back to Sheridan High School. 6.8 seconds left in the first half. Garner comes back in for the final 6 seconds. See if the Hawks can extend this lead going into halftime. Trying to get it under the basket. Sadie Timmy at the buzzer gets it. The Hawks on top by 4 at the half. Not necessarily a terrific shooting half. Blackhawks only shooting 9 of 27 in that first half, but on top by 4, Nick. And I don't know, it probably would have been a little bit different of a first half. Kinsey Garner getting those 2 fouls.
Right. She got into, I'm not going to say foul trouble, but she got a couple there. In my opinion, this has been a poorly called game. So, I mean, the Hawks are doing good defense. You know, Guerin's really aggressive. The girls are holding their own here.
Hawks on top by 4 again. Kinsey Garner with 11 in that first half. Nova Cross with 5. Brielle Garner with 4, and Sadie Timmy with that last bucket to end the first half. Again, the Blackhawks on top by 4, trying to get their 15th win of the season. 15-3 would be their best start of the 21st century, which is huge. Either way, we will step aside for our usual halftime break. We will see you guys before the start of the third quarter. Watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Matt's 1-car, 2-bedroom apartment with a home office / home gym insurance. We're good at Nick's SUV and farmhouse with a remodeled kitchen / art gallery insurance.
And we're good at the Wilbur suburban home with the 2-car garage / rehearsal space insurance. Have you seen my hockey socks?
Have you checked your sock drawer?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
It is your weekly conversation with the Commissioner. It's the Commissioner's Corner. I'm Brendan King, filling in for the Coach Bob Lovell. Welcoming on the busiest guy you know. That's the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Paul, great to be with you as always, and I know doing scoreboard updates on Indiana Sports Talk over the last few weeks, one fun thing that always pops up, county and holiday tournaments. You yourself, Paul, as a former player, playing in those where it's either multiple games in one day or you're going back and forth to the gym every single day. What do those mean to you?
Well, I think it's really a great time of the year, Brendan. It's coaches for a moment, you take away the school aspect, which is the most important thing that we do, but you take that out of the day-to-day for these student athletes, and it puts a coach in a gym with student athletes, and it gives them a chance to really work on the game over break. And I think that's what's really important for me. And, we've seen basketball in Indiana is certainly in great shape, but we've seen the number of holiday tournaments across the state have jumped up to they're everywhere. I think I mapped out where I could have seen like 27 games if I would have stayed on it between the end of Christmas and New Year's. But when we went to 22-game schedule, we really saw an increase in the number of holiday tournaments. But it's just a great time of year. It's a chance to focus on family, friends, and basketball.
Well, it's a community aspect, right? Because not only are the kids on break, likely the people in the community are on a holiday break from work, or at least a little bit, right? So it gives them a chance to catch a game.
It does. It's just it's a more relaxed time for, as we all try to make a living working, and it gives you a chance to have a few days off and go in the gym and watch your local high school team. I know guys that go out and they'll sit in the gym all day long and just watch game after game after game, just because, and I say guys, people, that's, certainly there's a lot of women in this state that love this game too, but I see, it's just a great time of year.
Paul, coming up January the 21st, hard to believe it's already here, the 49th annual IHSAA Girls Basketball State Tournament Pairing Show. Bob Lovell, Greg Rakestraw will be there. Man, this always comes up quick, doesn't it?
It does. And I was just with Assistant Commissioner Janie Elmer, who oversees girls basketball, just a few minutes ago, and she's in her office and got spreadsheets laid out across her desk, and she's working on what officials' assignments may be in the future. She's working on her communications to schools as far as operation of the tournament, and it's Tournament Central in her office today. And it has been all week, just getting ready to put on another IHSAA state tournament on the girls' side.
Again, that's January 21st, the pairing show with Coach Lovell and Greg Rakestraw. I'm Brendan King here filling in for Coach on the Commissioner's Corner along with Paul Neidig. Paul, we were just talking off the air. Not only is the pairing show coming right up, so is wrestling season, and some changes coming to especially where wrestling is going to be held for the state championship, right?
Yeah, the beginning of the tournament, as we walk through the sectionals, regional, and semi-state, they're going to look much like they have in the past, similar locations. But we did have to make a change due to a little thing called the NBA All-Star Game, and certainly, it's that event's just phenomenal, and it's great for our state and the city of Indianapolis, and our sponsors are our friends, Pacer Sports and Entertainment, came to us a while and said, "Hey, we want to be able to do this," and we just got to looking and see. We just found a place to go wrestle a state championship, and we're going to do that this year in Evansville. And so we're going to go to Evansville, and we're going to have the whole state and let Evansville put their best foot forward, like Fort Wayne and other states or other communities have done over the years. And we've had to move tournaments, and I think Evansville, I know they're ready. It's my hometown. Right. That's a wrestling hotbed, and we got people that are already. I think a couple of them may be lined up outside the door waiting for that tournament here in about 6 weeks.
It is going to be a hop-in time for sure. I'm Brendan King on the Commissioner's Corner with Paul Neidig. Paul, always appreciate the time. It's great to catch up with you, my friend.
Thanks, Brendan. We'll see you in the gym somewhere.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
If you have mobility issues like me, whether it's around the house or out and about, it can feel like a loss of freedom. AutoFarm Mobility has the solutions that can expand your world today. We have Indiana's largest selection of wheelchair-accessible vehicles, scooters, lift chairs, ramps, and other tools to make sure you stay mobile. AutoFarm Mobility, the freedom that moves you, in 2 Indiana locations.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Auto Farm Mobility, Chef Karen, More Etc., Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Legacy Images, Handmade on Maine, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks.
Welcome back as we wrap up the final 20 seconds of halftime. Blackhawks on top by 4. Once again, Kinsey Garner with 2 fouls in that first quarter. Missed much of the second quarter. Well, the last half of the first quarter, really, and about halfway through the second quarter. But still, the Hawks on top by 4. She's still the leading scorer with 11. Guerin going to inbound to start the third quarter. Hawks trying to get their 15th win on the season. They haven't. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to say they haven't. They have only lost once in the last 2 months, which is just insane.
That's awesome.
Started their season off with 2 losses, only one since. Cecilia Timmy, the jumper, that one off, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and she's going to get a foul call. So put Timmy at the line for the first time tonight.
At the line for the Hawks, number 30.
Cecilia's first free throw is good. Second free throw, not. Just rolls off the side. Hawks on top by 5 now. Bills sprinting down to the side. In the lane, trying to get it back outside now, defended by Garner. Tight defense down low, and Blackhawks force another turnover. Garner going to bring it up. Scott Cross over there on the wing. Guerin not in a hurry to play defense.
Yeah, just taking her time.
Hawks, again, got no reason to run. If Guerin's not going to step out on her, she's just going to keep dribbling.
Yeah.
There's really no reason to hurry into this. Brielle over to Cecilia. Cecilia in the lane. Sadie shot up and in.
Nice.
Hawks on top by 7. Bill's working on Sadie Timmy. Shot put up, no good. Brielle gets the rebound. Now Kinsey. Gets it over to Nova. Long 2 on the way. That one's short. Kinsey going to get called for the block. I'll tell you what, that guy loves calling stuff against Kinsey.
Yeah, he does.
So that's third one for Kinsey, who is getting absolutely no room to play tonight.
No.
First free throw is good. Max Smith going to check in, and Garner going to take a seat. Second free throw on the way is also good. So Haynes goes perfect at the line again. Cecilia Timmy brings it across. Nova over to Cecilia, trying to get it down low to Mac. Mac just running out of space, throws that one away. Layup no good. Gets the rebound though. Shot put back up and in. 3-point lead now for the Hawks. Cecilia over to Brielle, trying to get it down to Mac. Mac gathers it up. Back to Cecilia. Nova over to Brielle, down to Mac. Trying to get it to Sadie. That one's stolen away. Three on the way is good. All square at 25 now. And Garner going to come back into the game now. Timmy to Garner. Trying to get it to Sadie. Back out to Cecilia. She just steps back. No one really moving. That's what I've noticed when Kinsey leaves the floor. It seems like the offense just kind of all look around like, what do we do now?
Right.
Cecilia gets the shot put up, and she's going to go line.
Foul number 5, Gianna Morelli. That is her first at the line.
First going to be against Morelli. It'll be the second team foul of the third quarter. Cecilia's first free throw is good. Kinsey going to check back in. Max Smith going to check out. Cecilia's second one on the way, and that one's good.
And for Guerin, number 22, Corey Dews.
2-point lead, 4:38 to play in the third. Bills with it. Tight defense by Garner. Able to get it to a teammate. Cecilia just stripped that one away. And again, how physical are you going to let him get?
Right.
Cecilia got thrown to the floor. Then she comes in and steals that one and then gets a hip shot right to her head. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't mess with Cecilia Timmy.
No.
She is a tough one, that's for sure. 3 team fouls already against Guerin. Cecilia just dribbles it back outside. Screen set by Sadie. Cecilia going to be trapped. And Blackhawks going to use the timeout. Coach Bradshaw. 3:54 to play in the third. Blackhawks on top by 2. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk basketball. Bragg Sports Media.
If you have mobility issues like me, whether it's around the house or out and about, it can feel like a loss of freedom. AutoFarm Mobility has the solutions that can expand your world today. We have Indiana's largest selection of wheelchair-accessible vehicles, scooters, lift chairs, ramps, and other tools to make sure you stay mobile. AutoFarm Mobility, the freedom that moves you, in 2 Indiana locations.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
Welcome back. 3:54 to play in the third. Hawks on top by 2 in what can only be described as a very physical girls basketball game, Nick.
Yeah, it's. I think only the fouls are only getting called half the time now. It looks like.
Yeah, it's at times it's, if they're letting them play, and then at other times they're not. And I think that's the biggest issue that people have with officiating. On the whole, I'm not blaming these guys. I mean, it happens all the time, and that is there's no consistency, and it seems like it's based on how much time's left and all these other things.
Yeah.
But the Hawks, to their credit, only with one team foul in this quarter. Garner under the basket, up and in.
Nice.
Nice movement off the ball by Kinsey, and the Hawks back out to a 4-point lead. To the corner now, Guerin trying to get it inside. Shot put up, no good. Rebound, kept alive, but Guerin gets it. Nice defense by Kinsey. They're going to call a jump ball. It'll be Blackhawk ball. That time, Kinsey goes straight up with it, gets the block, no foul.
Yep.
2 of her fouls came in that very situation in the first quarter, in the first half, but she was swiping at it. Timmy to Garner. She really wants to hit that.
Yeah, I know. I see it.
She really wants to. Takes it inside, little sidestep. That one going to fall short. Still on top by 4. 3 minutes to play in the third. Again, tight defense on display in this one. On both ends of the floor. That one tipped, kept alive by Guerin, though. Again tipped, kept alive. Shot put up and off. Rebounded by Garner. Garner just wants to create space. Timmy attacking the basket. Gets the shot up and no good. Nova comes away with it, puts the shot back up. No good. Cecilia gets the rebound, puts the shot up. No good. And they say no foul call. And they're going to they're going to call Cecilia for a foul.
Foul number 30, Cecilia Timmy, that is her second.
Again, it's at a certain point, I mean, there's letting them play, and then there's, all right, guys, you got to officiate it because it's getting a little out of hand.
Look, all I know is I went to a girls' basketball game and saw a hockey game.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting to that point right now. Elbows getting thrown. Timmy goes to the ground again. Long 2 on the way is off. Rebound going to be last touched by the Blackhawks. It's going to be a lot of bruises after this game, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And I think the official just warned both Cecilia and one of the Guerin players. Shot put up, no good. Another putback, no good. Cross pokes it out, but stays Guerin ball. Bills in the lane. Again, shot blocked, still fighting over the rebound, and Garner comes out of that. Now Garner again, now Timmy. Hawks come out of that whole mess.
Jeez.
No fouls.
Just slow down the pace here a little bit.
Yep. Garner has that one stripped away. Don't foul her. No good on that layup. And Garner at the other end, up to Cecilia Timmy. She's going to take it herself. And no foul call at all.
Unreal.
Poked free by Cross, kept alive by Guerin. 3 on the way for Guerin is way off. And that's going to be, what?
What are you talking about?
He said last touch by Nova. I don't know when, but last touch by Nova. Credit to her, she didn't question it at all, just kept walking. Minute 7 left in the third. Bills, she'll take that shot, takes it, and good. Sadie Timmy playing a little too loose at defense out there, and it's a 1-point game under a minute to play in the third. Kinsey going to get the reach that time. So that'll be the 4th team foul. That was the last one to give. Only 43.8 seconds left in the third, but Hawks will be in the bonus if they can draw another one here. Sadie gets it into Garner. Kinsey behind the back, trying to create space here. in the lane, going to stop and pop. That shot, good.
Nice.
3-point lead, 20 seconds left in the third. Bills in the lane now, and she just aborts that. Now Bills again on the wing, trying to get it inside. That one's smacked away. 3 seconds, she can get a shot off. Gets it off from half court. That one's going to be way off. But still, the Blackhawks at the end of 3, on top by 3. Don't go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss this fourth quarter. I'm watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Life in our small town is such a blessing. Every smile, every wave, and every shared moment is part of our close-knit community. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're not just your insurance agency. We're your friends and neighbors, here to protect what matters most to you. Whether it's your home, auto, or your family's future, we've got you covered. When you're with Bragg, you're not just a policyholder. You're like family. Call us today and experience the difference of local care.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Welcome back, fourth and final quarter, hopefully. I got to stop doing that, man.
You call it before it's even.
I know, there's no guarantee that it's the final quarter. I don't know why I do that. 8 minutes, potentially, to decide this one. Blackhawks on top by 3. Very low-scoring affair so far tonight. Trying to get it inside, poked free by Garner. Physicality is only going to get ramped up the closer this game gets to the final.
Oh, yeah.
Brielle over to Cecilia. Now back to Kinsey. Kinsey to the corner, Brielle. Back out to Kinsey. Cecilia loses the handle on that one. And cross. Nope. Oh, I was going to say, how long are you going to wait to call that foul?
2 more steps.
They waited until she actually went to the floor to make that call. I wonder if she had stayed on her feet, whether they would have called it or not.
Probably not.
That'll be Cross's second. Garner's been playing most of this game in foul trouble with 3. Still doing a good job staying in this. Bills shot put up and in. 1 point lead for the Hawks. Kinsey just content to dribble it out here. She's going to leave off for Brielle now. Over to Nova. Under the basket. Kinsey, backdoor move up and in.
Nice.
3-point lead, 6:20 to play. Trying to get it under the basket, and last touch, they're going to say last touch by Guerin. They've been trying to get the ball inside all night. Kinsey with it. Just slowly bring it up. Right at 6 minutes left on the clock in this fourth quarter. Kinsey over to Cross. Baseline Brielle. Back out to Sadie. Now Cecilia. Over to Cross. Back to Cecilia. Going to go to her left, try to get backdoor to Brielle, and that one going to be thrown out of bounds. 5:35 to play, and Blackhawks on top by 3. Collision by 2 teammates out there. Trying to get it inside, able to now. Shot, and they're going to get, I believe that's going to go against Sadie. That better not go against Kinsey. It's going to go against Sadie, okay. Timmy was trying to go for that ball.
Yeah.
I don't know that it was a shooting foul on Sadie, but at the line, going to be Morelli. First free throw was good. And she's good at the line that time, too. Back down to a 1-point lead for the Hawks. Hawks trying to get their 15th win on the season. If they're never going to step out on her, I wouldn't even run an offense. Kinsey's thinking about it. She hasn't hit a 3 all night. Nova. That one poked free. It'll stay Blackhawk ball. Kinsey gets it down low to Nova. Now Cecilia trying to get it back to Cross, but thrown away. 1-point lead, and Guerin with a chance to take it. Turnaround jumper put up. Nice. Guerin back on top. Kinsey directing traffic. Leaves off for Brielle. Gonna try the backdoor move again. Not gonna happen though. Trying to get it to Garner. That one's gonna be last touched by Guerin. It'll be Blackhawk ball. The dangerous pass.
Yeah. Yeah, those long cross-court passes, those always worry me.
Yeah. Sadie to inbound now to Kinsey. Kinsey going to launch a 3. She hasn't hit one tonight. Still. Hawks have not hit a 3 all night. Guerin's hit, I think, about 4. Still with a chance to extend it now. Open 3 on the way from the wing is good.
Nice.
Hawks trail by 4. 3:40 to play. Blackhawks going to use another timeout. There's 3:34 to play in the ballgame. Hawks trail by 4. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
If you have mobility issues like me, whether it's around the house or out and about, it can feel like a loss of freedom. AutoFarm Mobility has the solutions that can expand your world today. We have Indiana's largest selection of wheelchair-accessible vehicles, scooters, lift chairs, ramps, and other tools to make sure you stay mobile. AutoFarm Mobility, the freedom that moves you, in 2 Indiana locations.
3:34 to play. Blackhawks trail by 4. In a very physical game, and now the Hawks struggling offensively in a big way, being outscored in this quarter 9-2. The big thing, Nick, again, as we were saying during the break, 0 of 7 from behind the arc. They haven't been forcing them up there. They've had good looks. It's just none of them going so far tonight.
Right.
Kinsey Garner being frustrated most of the night. She's been in foul trouble, but she's been working with 3 fouls since very early in that 3rd quarter. So doing a good job not drawing another one, but she's got 17 points. Getting her some help would go a long way. Cecilia, Brielle. Gonna go baseline, gets it to Cecilia, puts the shot up. That one blocked. Bills finds a teammate on the wing. Back up top. They're getting chippy down low.
Yeah, they are.
They want to get it inside. Can't do it yet. Blackhawks got to get the ball here. Not let Guerin just dribble around with it. Kept in bounds. Bills with it. Throws a big elbow. Still no good. And Kinsey going to draw the foul. I mean, there was a pretty big elbow to create that space.
Oh, yeah.
This is pretty shocking since Bills is working with 3. She's been their offense. They did give it to Bills. I thought that was her 4th, but only her 3rd. Thrown long to Cross. Up and in.
Nice.
Blackhawks cut the lead, or cut the deficit to 2. Bills trying to go baseline. Back up top. Murphy, open 3, is in and out. Brielle gets the rebound. Sadie, now back to Kinsey. Kinsey up to Cecilia. Trying to go baseline, can't do it. Just going to dribble it back outside and get it to Kinsey. Under 2 minutes to play. Blackhawks trail by 2. Kinsey, she's going to launch that open 3 all day. That one off the back iron. Hawks have not hit a 3 all night. And Guerin going to burn another timeout. With 1:37 to play, 2-point game. Don't go anywhere.
To the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry. Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
1:37 to play in the ball game. Blackhawks trail by 2. On a poor shooting night, still shooting 33% from the field. 0 of 8 from behind the arc. Kinsey Garner, she's got 17, but she's struggling 7 of 18 from the field. Nova Cross, 3 of 8 for 7 points. Brielle Garner and Sadie Timmy with 4, and Cecilia with 3. Again, it'd be great if Kinsey could get a little bit of help.
Right.
Needs somebody to step up in a big way. Could be Cecilia. Again, only 3 points. She's active all over the floor all the time. Need her to hit a big bucket here.
Need someone to get hot in the last 2 minutes here.
Cecilia shooting 0 of 7 from the field tonight. Guerin able to get it in. Bills working on Timmy in the lane. Has that one stolen away by Cecilia. Going to have to watch from behind. That one poked free. It's going to be saved right to her, and they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. Be Blackhawk ball. Cecilia knows how to get some steals in her. Potentially a big one there. Blackhawk's going to inbound. Thrown out to Cecilia. Brielle. Back up top to Cecilia. Now gets it to Kinsey. Hawks need a bucket in a big way. Nova. Back over to Brielle. To Kinsey. Trying to get it into Cecilia. That one just thrown away. Hawks going to need to play tight defense here. No need to foul, but tight defense. That's going to be last. Oh, I don't know about that, but either way, it'll stay Guerin ball. 55.8, 2-point game. She's going to have to throw it long, and Guerin gets the timeout in time. 55.8 seconds left in the ball game. 2-point game. Don't go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss this.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Welcome back. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hawks trail by 2. Guerin gets it in quickly. That one poked free, though. Blackhawks get on it, and it's going to be Blackhawk ball. Beautiful job by the girls to force that jump ball. No better time than now to get your first 3, right?
Right? The perfect time.
But you don't want to force it here. Kinsey in the corner. Baseline jumper up and off the backside. Guerin gets the rebound. That one stole away under the basket. Put up and in. All square at 37. 30 seconds left in the ballgame. Don't let your defense break down now. Under the basket. Shot put up and in. And the Blackhawks going to use their timeout. 22.3 left. 2-point game again. We'll be right back.
If you have mobility issues like me, whether it's around the house or out and about, it can feel like a loss of freedom. AutoFarm Mobility has the solutions that can expand your world today. We have Indiana's largest selection of wheelchair-accessible vehicles, scooters, lift chairs, ramps, and other tools to make sure you stay mobile. AutoFarm Mobility, the freedom that moves you, in 2 Indiana locations.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include Creekside Chiropractic, More Etc., and Freaks Pizzeria of Sheridan.
22.3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Blackhawks trail by 2. Kinsey Garner with 19. But she's working with 3 fouls here. Been working with 3 since the beginning of the third, really. Very physical game, low-scoring affair compared to what we're used to, really. But again, with all the physicality that's been on display by both these teams, it's not a surprise. The crazy part is the lack of fouls all night.
Right. It's been a clean game for the Blackhawks here.
Cleanly called, at least. Garner gets it into Timmy. Cecilia wants to get it to Kinsey. Kinsey creating space down low. Turns around, no good on that. Hawks gonna try to force it, and easy. Gonna be a foul on Cecilia. They got the shot they wanted. Kinsey just couldn't get the roll. 5 seconds now. You're gonna have to foul immediately. And then they're still not in the bonus. And Guerin going to use their last timeout of the night with 5 seconds left. We're going to take another break. We'll be right back.
Life in our small town is such a blessing. Every smile, every wave, and every shared moment is part of our close-knit community. At Bragg Insurance Agency, we're not just your insurance agency. We're your friends and neighbors, here to protect what matters most to you. Whether it's your home, auto, or your family's future, we've got you covered. When you're with Bragg, you're not just a policyholder. You're like family. Call us today and experience the difference of local care.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
5 seconds left. Guerin to inbound. Going to have to foul immediately and does. 3.9. They got to get another foul real quick here.
Foul number 24, Bragg. That is her first.
Once again, Guerin to inbound, trying to get it in real quick. And Kinsey gets the foul. 2.7 left. It'll put him in the bonus.
Number 12, Kinsey Garner, that is her fourth.
Nobody knows how many fouls there are, not even the official. So at the line's going to be number 15, Cardinal, with a chance to put a dagger in it. Cardinals' first one is off. So the Hawks still alive here. And Sheridan with one timeout. That's the pivotal part here. And Coach Bradshaw making it clear she wants a timeout if either a rebound or a made free throw happens here. Second one off as well. Kept alive. No, there was definitely time on the clock. Right. Hold on, everybody. No, hold on. There was definitely still time on the clock.
There was time on the clock.
The question is how much time?
0.7.
That was a killer. Not getting that rebound was absolutely killer. You get that rebound, and again, the official was already waiting. As soon as Blackhawks got possession of it, they were going to call a timeout.
Yeah.
With 0.5, it's pretty well done. Now at the line. Not sure who that is. It's different numbers. She actually jumped. That went off. And the Blackhawks going to burn their final timeout with 0.5 seconds left. We're going to keep it right here, though. Poor shooting night for the Hawks. 33%, 15 of 45, 0 of 8 from behind the arc. Just a unfortunate evening most of the night, Nick.
Yeah.
They gave a lot of room to, these officials gave a lot of room for the girls to play.
Mm-hmm.
Just unfortunately, especially Cecilia Timmy, struggling from the field. Most of them struggling from the field. Hawks got in the bonus twice in this game. But it looks like Brebuff.
Not Brebuff.
You're right,
Catholic.
Guerin. It's all Catholic, right?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Brebuff, I don't even think is Catholic. Free throw on the way is good. And that'll do it. Blackhawks fall to Guerin Catholic 40-37. When we come back, summarize, award our player of the game. Watching Blackhawk basketball, Bragg Sports Media.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
If you have mobility issues like me, whether it's around the house or out and about, it can feel like a loss of freedom. AutoFarm Mobility has the solutions that can expand your world today. We have Indiana's largest selection of wheelchair-accessible vehicles, scooters, lift chairs, ramps, and other tools to make sure you stay mobile. AutoFarm Mobility, the freedom that moves you, in 2 Indiana locations.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. They help you manage your pain right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include AutoFarm Mobility, Chef Guerin, more etc., Greek's Pizzeria of Sheridan, Legacy Images, Handmade on Main, The Farmers Bank, Biddle Poland's, Horizon Real Estate. Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks.
Welcome back for the final time here to Sheridan High School. Blackhawks fall to the Golden Eagles of Guerin Catholic, 40-37. Again, in a poor shooting night for the Blackhawks, shot 33%. And Nick, it was to say the least, a very physical game.
Very physical, not high scoring. It's just kind of a weird night.
Yeah, it was a frustrating game from the start as Guerin came out playing a lot of physical basketball.
Oh, yeah.
And more or less being given leeway to do so. The Blackhawks played plenty of physical, don't get me wrong.
Right.
But elbows were getting thrown from the very beginning, and I think that set off it's threw off the Blackhawks a little bit. They're used to playing physical defense. That's not the big deal.
Yeah.
But normally, I mean, fouls get called, and there were very few fouls called tonight for either team, really. Again, I guess that's good officiating. If you're consistent, at least you're consistently not calling fouls.
Yeah.
But there were plenty. I mean, for the Hawks only to have one player have more than 4 fouls, honestly, just the Blackhawks. To prove I'm not biased, the Blackhawks should have had many more fouls than what they got called for.
Yeah.
So, just a very frustrating game, and I don't think the Hawks ever really got into a groove with it. And being outscored in that final quarter by 5 points is really the difference. They started the fourth quarter in the lead, just couldn't get it to go in the bucket in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, and it was a game of threes as well. Guerin got kind of hot there, and we couldn't hit one.
Yeah, Guerin got hot behind the arc. And again, in today's game, well, in any game since the three-point line was created, if the other team's hitting threes but you haven't hit one, if you can win, that's a huge win.
Right.
But the Hawks couldn't hit one, and ultimately they lose by 3. So maybe there's a little show and tell right there.
Yeah.
Either way, that'll take us to our player of the game presented by Legacy Images, and it's going to be pretty self-explanatory. Kinsey Garner with 19 points. She did just about everything for the Blackhawks. The other ladies struggled a lot. Again, Cecilia Timmy was 0 of 7 from the field. She plays incredible defense, and that's really the thing that doesn't get put on the stat sheet. But when someone gets 19 points, it's pretty obvious it's going to go to you. So congratulations, Kinsey.
Congratulations.
Even though in a loss, you still get player of the game. And don't forget, everybody, Kinsey is also up for Player of the Week on the IndyStar.com. Go vote for Kinsey 25 times and then just wait a minute, and then vote 25 more times and then wait a minute and do it again, and just do it until noon on Friday.
Look, you guys aren't doing anything at work anyway.
Right. Nobody is really working.
It's too cold. Just do it.
Yeah, no one's really working at work. Just open up IndyStar.com, find it, and just keep voting for Kenzie. Oh, and also, Caleb Wright.
Caleb Wright.
Caleb Wright's up. So you got 2 Blackhawks up for Player of the Week last week. Incredible. It's a lot of fun to watch basketball in Sheridan right now.
Yeah,
Nick.
this year has been amazing.
2 teams, both have winning seasons so far. Again, the girls' season getting closer to an end. I think there's only 4 games left in the regular season. We will be at their next one, which is Friday. The doubleheader here in this gym, Delphi. Girls' game starts at 6, boys' game to follow. We love doubleheaders.
Oh, yeah.
And we will be here bringing you all the action again. First tip is set for 6. That'll be the girls facing the Delphi Oracles. So the Hawks lose tonight, 40-37. Going to fall to 14-4. But still, again, as I said, if they get their 15th win, I think they've got a 3-game cushion, really. If they can get their 15th win, still the best start to a basketball season since at least 2000.
Yeah.
So congratulations to the girls, even though, it's still a good season.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't get the win tonight, but you're still having an incredible year. So
right.
Final time again, Guerin Catholic 40, Sheridan 37 for myself, for Nick Doty, for all of our sponsors. We appreciate everyone for tuning in. We will see you guys 6 p.m. Friday night here at Sheridan High School. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.